Hello, class. This is Rodrigo Escamilla, your host. We will be talking about forced labor, killing centers, and death marches. Rodrigo wants those things. That's what I'm gonna talk about if you pay attention. So basically, the slaves were forced to do almost everything that the German guards told them to do. As it says right here in the encyclopedia, says, in German occupied areas, the Nazis singled out Jewish laborers for cruel treatment. Jewish laborers were also subjected to humiliating treatment, as when double S men forced religious Jews to submit to having their beards cut. This proves that the Jewish were forced to do everything that the double S men told them to do, and they were also housed in camps. Now, this brings us to the killing centers.
It's punishment time!
The Jews were actually picked to do labor. You don't believe me? I found this text in the encyclopedia. It says, a Nazi, usually an SS physician, looked quickly at each person to decide if he or she was as healthy and strong enough for forced labor. That means whoever wasn't picked was executed.
You're getting executed.
And it's so unfair how they got to choose who worked to do labor. It's just unfair. In the encyclopedia here in a text, it says, this SS officer then pointed to the left or the right. Victims did not know that individuals were being selected to live or die. They didn't even know that they were going to die. This now goes to the next one, death marches. So in 1944, the US sent a giant bomb flying through the air in a crash right into the German Army Group Center. And it annihilated the whole place. The SS members took the Jews, that way they did not talk about their experience of what happened. They killed the Jews that weren't able to keep going. As it says in one of the texts in the encyclopedia, these guards had strict orders to kill prisoners who could no longer walk or travel. Then, the US allies cornered the Nazis. All the Jews were evacuated, but then British blew up the ship a few days later. End of the lesson. Hope you got all the information you needed.